Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is, of course, your buddy LL here, and I'm currently a bit sick, so I might be coughing in this video. Now, in terms of our current situation on the market, we had these ETF news circle around, which basically made the Bitcoin jump up like 2K, basically, for a short period of time at the end of August, and now we basically have retracted to the similar levels, a bit lower actually, than we began with. Now, obviously, like, when we look at my videos, other YouTubers' videos, when we look at the crypto Twitter, the interest is not there. A lot of people are inactive right now, and it's kind of sad because a lot of people should be more interested in the technology, not just the prices. So even though there's a lot of like inactivity going in the crypto space, there's still like fair amount of like airdrops happening, and we're going to be expecting very many layer 2s to actually launch at the Q4 of this year. And summer has ended, and when we look at the whole like year, I started obviously doing this schedule chart of airdrops, recording the DeFi airdrops that basically have happened. The year has been pretty good still. We got the Optimism second airdrop, we had the Arbitrum, we had the Pika protocol, the Space IDs, we had the Arkham, which is probably the largest Say network, also happened. So there has been a lot of drops, and we have been, well, in my case, obviously I haven't gotten all of them, but we are roughly around 4 to 3 per month. And it's not really a bad number. Obviously, these fluctuate a lot. Like May, these were pretty worthless drops. But nonetheless, like there are drops happening. Things I miss, like Cyber Connect, which happened not too long ago, and there's going to be a lot of drops in Q4 with these layer 2 protocols. But let's jump into what we got currently on September. And I just want to, just like not to repeat myself for the millionth time, you want to kind of grind when nobody's grinding. Like, even though we are like activity, the interest, the Twitter views, the YouTube views across the board, they're not there, okay? But that doesn't mean that these projects are not building anything or planning for airdrops. And that's kind of what is very important here. So the first thing we have here is called Tipcoin. And this is basically integrated into Twitter. And by posting and tagging this account and the hashtag, you're going to be getting points. And these points are going to be like accumulating you stuff. And this is based on replies, the views, impressions, blah, blah, blah. You connect your Twitter account. Obviously, people who have a bit more following are going to be making much more gains here. And then there's going to be like a claiming happening in 115 days. End of ECOP 1. I don't know how exactly the revenue and everything is going to be working. But it's going to be interesting. There's no referral program here, but I think it's there's going to be some sort of a revenue share. I mean, in case people haven't followed, Twitter is like allowing people to monetize their channels, and which is a good segue to basically follow me on goddamn Twitter at LigerLight. But you need like 2 million impressions, and at some point maybe you can make some decent money out of it. Some people have made, and it's pretty impressive revenue that you can make. YouTube is not really that easy to make money from right now. I think crypto Twitter is a lot more livelier than crypto YouTube. But let's move on to our next one. And this is the FriendTech. We had a separate review about this. I'm not going to be going too much into explaining everything about this drop right now, but it's likely going to be pretty big. They have pretty big volume in terms of like everything in this bearish market. This is one of the most active things going on right now. And you can buy my token, which is currently priced at $10, and some beginner tokens start at like $1 and stuff like that. And you can invite people into, so here are 3 codes. Let me zoom in so people can basically copy these, and these are not going to be around for a long time, these codes. So you want to maybe redeem them fast as possible when you're watching this video to basically get an account. This FriendTech airdrop is going to be probably massive, and you know, it's an interesting thing, and Twitter is a lot more integrated into crypto these days, and especially like with Elon and everything, you want to have a Twitter presence now. You want to build a following, maybe post memes, whatever. Worthwhile doing. Next up, we have PolkaSwap, and there's like a bunch of different tasks you can do to basically get these rewards. This will require you to have a MetaMask and Polkadot based wallet. I really recommend Talisman. Fearless is also good. Polkadot.js is too It's not user friendly. So Fearless or Talisman, and there are some bridge swaps, liquidity provisions. Those will basically have an impact on the amount of rewards. So this is, by the way, a parachain, so it's not shitcoin. So that's good. It's probably going to be, accruing its valuation and everything. So it's real money you will be getting. Next up, we have Octo, which is a Polygon ZK EVM. I think that's one of the bigger layer 2 promising players right now, which is going to be probably very valuable. It could be more valuable than Arbitrum. It's really up in the air what it's going to be delivering. And Octo is one of these applications that have flushed out. And this basically started on August 25th, so a pretty fresh project. And there are a couple of like deposit things. Here is the app that this is opened up on an emulator, guys. So this is not what the looks like. This is only on mobile. I hate this is why you don't ever see me doing mobile application reviews, because I hate recording with mobile. That's why these emulators are really good. This is called BlueStacks. And there are a lot of these, there's earn programs here. So 10% on USDC, not bad. 10% almost on Ethereum. So I'm going to be depositing some money here. There's also a referral program. This is not fully custodial. There's something weird about like you having the private key to send the money, but it doesn't give you the private key to like stake or something. So it's like an interesting model. But there's like the mega airdrop 100 million here, and the ZK EVM airdrop, like I don't want to miss it. That's going to be like the bigger money payments, bigger airdrops that you can get this year. And I need to do a separate video on going into speculating. There could be many reasons and many criteria on how is that ZK EVM airdrop going to be calculated. There's like many things. It's going to be how much Matic you have staked, or is it not going to be having any relation to Polygon, etc. Then we have Jediswap. This is on on Starknet. And I think if you remember my Starknet stream, I think we talked about Jediswap and people who basically provided LPs any amount, like $5, you can claim these NFTs. And these are probably going to be eligibility for Jediswap's own token, plus also going to be getting you transactions on the actual mainnet, which is going to be also important for an airdrop. So definitely worth claiming, like very cheap. Then we have Connexed. This is going to be able to be claimed on September 5th. A bridge-based airdrop. Bridge tokens never really have a massive value, but they might be worth something. There were a lot of different criteria. I think there were multiple bridges. Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, blah, blah, blah. At least $15 of value, okay. So I use this with a lot of it XDAI, basically. So this might be like $100 or something. So you might be eligible, you might be not. They changed the criteria, they expanded to more accounts. So something worthwhile looking. Then we have a Farcaster. I think they have gathered like 100 million valuation from Ethereum or something. I really haven't looked into this too much. Twitter accounts, once again, will be prioritized. You can see the theme of this month's video, Twitter, Twitter, Twitter. So Twitter is going to be crypto hub, basically. And that's going to be where the money's at. Really, that's where the money is going to be going. Then we have Bake, which used to be Cake DeFi. They have a $200,000 price pool. So this is a CeFi platform. It's one of the very few CeFi platforms that survived the shakedown, because we obviously had Wald, we have Celsius, we have all of these basically collapse except Nexo and Bake. BlockFi, all of those went down except these two. And they have like a couple of tasks here. I don't know if the KYC is required for this contest. But basically, there's going to be Ethereum awards, Bitcoin awards, iPhone 14, AirPods. Don't use AirPods. I don't trust that shit. Use wired headphones. I don't trust Bluetooth. There's some radiation shit going on. 5G shit. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is another good contest to basically enter to. And then second last one, we have BuyBit again. And they have 3 days until this like deposit anniversary event. And basically doing a deposit, referring friends. You're going to be getting coupons. And there's like iPhone, t-shirts, USD rewards. There are a lot of other promotions on BuyBit. We did a review of BuyBit just a minute ago, like 2 weeks ago. And there's a lot of promotions going on for signing up. And it doesn't have a mandatory KYC. So yeah, there's that too. So another great exchange promotion. Gotta like give out a bit of that diversity on these airdrop videos. And then our last drop is called Mental Journey. I think this was worth like $50. And there are like, you need to, Mental is a layer 2 chain, so you need to mint this SBT, NFT, verify social media, custom user profile, and then there's some other tasks here, and these are going to be getting you these things, and there's going to be a lot more of these mental things going on into future. And that's pretty much what I have to share for September. Until the markets are going to be recovering a bit more, I think I'm going to be focusing a lot more on my sponsored commitments, and I just want to do more content. But right now it's like for 200 views you get like 90 cents per video. It's not like really worth my time right now to keep cooking. These airdrop videos are obviously going to be coming out monthly always, but I'm going to be cutting on the content until we're going to be seeing more activity on the crypto space. But I might be doing on some of my AI channel obviously, and I also have my fiat channel, so I might be making some content there now more, because I think we have to be playing smart about my activity. But obviously on our Telegram, and in Discord, we are obviously hunting airdrops. We are doing research on a daily basis. But in terms of content, you want to really join those social communities to be keeping up with the date with all the latest drops. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.